Welcome back, everybody. I'm already writing, but got the video recording now. So today I'm actually doing a little experiment here. I'm gonna go to the park where they had the mountain bike trail and everything, and the memorial and all that stuff. And the reason I'm doing that is it's about 7 miles, so it's a round trip of 14 miles. And the experiment that I'm doing is basically I'm gonna go and I have my backpack on. Now my backpack is a little different. I'm actually using the water bladder, so the water bladder is full. All right. I'm not going to go off-roading. I'm actually going to take most of the roads and sidewalks or whatever. So here's the thing what I'm doing. All right, so I'm planning a long trip, either from my house. Let me ring the bell, or maybe not. Anyways, lady's listening to has her headphone on, listening to her phone, whatever she's listening to. Anyways, I'm planning a longer trip. I might try to, from either my house or maybe I could drive to a location to get to a bike trail. But I'm trying to get down to Herman Memorial Park, and the trip itself is about 14 miles. Round trip would be about 24 miles an hour. 24 miles. So I've got to figure out if I can make it on one pack of battery, or do I need to bring another pack, another battery. So here's my experiment, and my experiment's kind of really simple. Is I got water bladder. I don't know how much it weighs. My whole backpack weighs 20 pounds. So I got my water bladder. I have some bottled water, and that's for mixing my protein drink. And then I have a battery, and then all other miscellaneous things that I got. So, and then I got my fanny pack. Let me throttle here. And so I got my fanny pack, which has my gun and my phone and my other money. Yeah, I have my phone in here. Okay, so, and then I got my smartphone for GPS. I got my mobile Wi-Fi. I got my 2 lights. So the sun sets around maybe 7 o'clock. I don't think it's going to take me that long. Right now it's about 5 o'clock, maybe a little bit after 5 o'clock. So I'm not going fast right now because I'm kind of talking, doing the monologue. But and I'm also trying to conserve the battery. I want to know how much battery it takes with all this weight, and if I need to use a second battery, and what's it like to carry a spare battery around with you. I also have my bladder, and I'm gonna be sucking on this nipple here. Okay, so the plan is to use most of the water through the bladder on the way there. Just keep on sucking. Suck on this nipple. Anyways, so I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'm just doing this as a mock run because I really want to see if I can actually do this, like either from my house or from a location where the bike trail is, and see how the extra 20 pounds of weight affects the ride, and how it affects my pedaling, and how much work and effort I have to put into it. Now today is really cool. It's like in the 65 degrees. Got a nice breeze here. So now I'm on pedal assist 1, gear 4. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do. I'm trying to manage the power or get a feel for it. I also want to do it in a timely manner too. So I moved up to pedal assist 2, and you notice I'm not on the road because the way the map has it where I'm actually riding on the road. So it's estimated about 30 minutes. Let's see what the time is on this. Let me see. I got 10 minutes into this, so 20 more minutes I should be there. I don't know how true that is, but I'll just take the sidewalk here. I'm going to be heading into rush hour pretty soon. That's all right. Maybe if I'm bold enough, I'll take the road. I still have that what do you call tail light that I got from T Rich. I got that on the back of the helmet just in case I don't make it in time. I'm maintaining a good 13-14 miles an hour, pedal assist 2, gear 4. So now I'm not gonna do anything when I get to the sports park. Maybe I'll take a rest, a little break, and assess the overall ride and situation. Whew. So I'll do that. I got a headwind in front of me. I might have to go pedal assist 3 and go to gear 5 here. Give me a little boost. So what I'm wearing right now is basically some tennis shoes, cotton socks. I am wearing the black breathable training pants that I got from Target, those Champions. So it's not extremely hot. I am wearing the gloves though. It is sunny out here. And the gloves do help tremendously actually. I actually like them and they're very breathable. Let me see what else. I got my Under Armour t-shirt. It's not Under Armour, but it's like from Target Champions again, long sleeve compression shirt that's oversized, so it's more like a t-shirt than a compression shirt. And of course I got my white jacket. That's a Colombian jacket. It has a very nice thick collar, and underneath the collar that's like a hood like tucked away into the collar, which makes the collar like stiff and thick. I actually like the collar stiff and thick because it blocks out the sun. I'm gonna try to make it before this lady alright, so I'm making some good speed here. I'm at 16.8 miles an hour. I am getting a workout, I'll tell you that much. So if you're wondering why I'm not taking the road, it's kind of simple really. It's just, and I might later just see what it's like, but the trip I'm going on, or the bike path that I'm going on, is a bike path. It's designed for bike path, so it's going to look like this. I'm not going to be riding on the roads, and plus I want to conserve my energy because on the Google map it shows it like it shows it me taking the road all the way to the park. That's about 7 miles away, and that, you know, I think on a bike trail that might not be the case, although it will be a paved bike trail that I'm going on all the way to you know, Herman Memorial Park, but I want to take the sidewalk because it's probably going to mimic what it's going to be like. And that bike trail, I've kind of seen it. You have to kind of slow down, stop in front of traffic, and then cross, and all this other stuff. This guy's like talking on the phone, didn't even look at me, but that's all right. So it's gonna mimic that kind of situation. So that's why I'm taking the sidewalk there. It is a bike trail, but it a little shortcut, but it's going to cross into traffic where you have to stop and then go. So that's the reason I'm taking this particular way. And it goes up and down like this. Oh. Okay. Oh. So it's getting some very cool wind, so I'm not overheating, which is good. I'm going to be making a left here, and then from here I'm expected to go like this all the way, or am I expected to cross? I'm expected to cross. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cross the street, and I guess I don't think there is a sidewalk. So I'm going to be taking the road here, I guess. So I may be already a third of the way there. Yeah, I'm heading 12 minutes. So it's like 35 minutes expected. All right, I'm throttling. And yeah, there is no sidewalk. So I'm expected to take the road, which I'm going to have to go pedal assist 5 now, go up to gear 7. And there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna just keep on going until, I guess, whenever. It's a long ride. Oh, there's a sidewalk right there. So let me hop onto the sidewalk. So let me okay, so I'm on pedal assist 3. Let me go back down to gear 6. Watch out, there's these guys here with the fishing pole. All right. All right, so this is kind of what I would expect from a bike trail, a sidewalk like this. Most likely, I've actually kind of seen it. I had to head into town to get some pesticide and some rat poison and everything, and I saw the trail on my way over there to the pesticide store, and very wide sidewalks, and stopping at intersections. So this is how it's simulating that kind of path. All right, so I'm on the right side of the. I could have got off-road, but I don't know if I'm going to be off-roading on the bike trail. So anyway, so now I'm on the right side of the street, so I can look in my mirror. I still feel like I got some headwinds, but that could be just my imagination. I guess maybe there is no wind, and I'm just going 18 miles an hour on gear 6. Maybe I can go up to 7. Gear 7. And all right, so for a moment there I'm going 20 miles an hour on pedal assist 3, So conserving a lot of energy. 368, 350 watts is what I'm using. That's not bad for 20 miles an hour. And this car looks like it wants to turn to the right because it's following me. Alright, saw in the mirror actually, and started creeping up to the right of me, or to the left of me, to make a right turn. Phew. Alright. Alright. Everything looks good. Alright. So I'm at a nice cruising speed, about 20 miles an hour. Pedal assist 3 on gear 7. Okay, this is good. I'm not getting exhausted. My legs aren't really burning that much, but it's gonna get windy here. Let me just cut through. On a bike trail, I don't think it's gonna get that windy, but it might. Anyways, I cut through. Whew. All right, so sorry, I was taking a drink out of the bladder. We'll have to slow down here. Maybe once in a while I'll get onto some curves like this that'll affect my speed on the bike trail. Gives me a chance to drink more. It's drinking on that bladder again. That's the first time I've used a bladder, little water bladder that came with my little bladder backpack, actually, from Ozark Trail. Got that at Walmart. It really is like sucking on a nipple. Oh, okay, now I'm on. Okay, I was at gear 5, now I'm on gear 6. Going to go up to gear 7. All right. Now I'm on gear 7, going about 19.1 miles an hour. I might be almost already there. I don't know how much time has passed. I'm slowing down. I'm gonna go pedal assist 5 on this. Just trying to maintain my speed here. All right. Got a nice boost. Now I'm back down to pedal assist 3. Still on gear 7. Taking big gulps of the water bladder. It helps. Very useful. I still have a water bottle with like a mixer. That's for my protein shake. I plan on drinking that when I get to the park. I might have to recharge the battery. Oh, going another incline. I'm going 17. I haven't changed the settings. Let's just keep it the way it is. Guy didn't hear me at all. All right, drinking the water bladder again. Sorry. All right, passing up another middle school. I'm getting closer. Okay, there's a yellow light. I might have to stop. So situations like this, I might actually have to end up stopping. That might be a part of the trail. I'm trying to drink as much of the water bladder as possible. It is sunny. It's still sunny. It's 5 o'clock. The time was moved up ahead, so it feels like 5 o'clock, but it's like really 4 o'clock. My face feels a little burned. Let me take a little water break here. All right. Pedal assist 3, gear 7, going 19.4. That might be a good speed for me. I put a little bit of lemon juice, artificial lemon juice in the water bottle, or not in the water bottle, the water bladder. So not too bad. I think it's pretty good. I have a water filtration system at the house, so I think the water would be it's okay. All right, I don't see any cars. All right, excellent. No one's behind me, at least on the street side. Going up a incline here to go over an overpass. I'm slowing down. 18 miles an hour, 17.5. I'm actually almost there. Actually, I see the park already. All right. All right, so that's about 7.4 miles, supposedly. I could check the trip odometer. I'm at 5.9, so I don't know if this thing is correct or not. I'm at 19.4, 19.3 miles an hour on pedal assist 3, gear 7. All right, I'm essentially at the park. I'll go around the park and take a little break there. That was a good mock run. Let me see, I'm still at five power bars on the display. So all right, so basically I got here with an extra battery pack, a full, I think it's just a 12 liter, it's 32 ounces, so I don't know if that's 12 liters, 32 ounces water bladder, 12 ounces of in a water bottle that has has a shaker in it. It helps shake the protein drink up. Of course, I got 2 containers of powdered protein mix, just something I got at the house, nothing fancy or special. And then, okay, gonna just throttle this since I'm on. Okay, I'm gonna gear down. Okay, I didn't wait for his signals. It's all right. No one's crossing. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go down pedal assist 2. And I'm just gonna go around the park real quick. Let me just ride around the park. Actually, I feel pretty good. So that was about supposedly be 7 miles, 7.4 miles, but on the display trip odometer it shows 6.2. So anyways, let me just ride around. People fishing around here. Drinking out of the water bladder. Let me lower my gear a little bit. Okay, I'm on gear 2, pedal assist 2. I don't want to go too fast. It's kind of really loose, decomposed granite. Taking the time here while I'm cruising to drink some water out of the water bladder. I'm trying to drink much of that to lighten my backpack weight. I don't know if that's really going to happen or not. I'm riding with one hand. I got my hand on the nipple. You got to angle it just right in your mouth. I know this sounds kind of really sexual here, but you got to put that nipple right at your mouth in a certain way to get it to open that nipple up and get it going. You got to bite on it, kind of, well, not bite, but you know, you got to clench on it a little bit to open that nipple, and then the water just starts squirting out. The nice thing is I don't have to stop. I do get some water. I'm not taking big gulps, and you're taking little sips here and here, which I guess in the overall things, it does help to stay hydrated. And it's not too bad. Here, I'm going to go down to pedal assist 1. Alright. As you can see, it's a really lovely day. The sun's shining off the lake over here. Alright, well, let me get up to, let me see what the trip is. I'm at 6.7. Let's see if I could get up to 7 miles. And then I figure on the bike trail that I'm planning on going on, that I'm not going to be riding hard full time. I'm also going to be pedaling like this. So this kind of simulates that. And while that's happening, I'm taking in some water. Now this is just a halfway point, so I should really end up with about half amount of water when I get back home. So it's 14 miles. I don't know, that's Google. I don't know how accurate that is. but I'll plan for that and maybe a little bit more. So I figure about 40 miles round trip, 20 miles there, 20 miles back. Anyways, that's the plan. I'm not exhausted, I'm not overheated. It's a very cool day. It's like 65. This is actually the perfect time to be in Houston about this time. This is this is probably the best days. I think in about another 2 or 3 weeks, it's gonna start getting humid, very, very humid. The UV indicator is at like 4. So anything over 2 supposedly starts doing damage to your skin. So I did order a buff to cover my face, and we'll see how that goes. And there is also some wind. Let's see here, like anywhere from 10 to 14 mile an hour gust at times. So I had a dual overhead camness. I don't know if he's watching, but telling me about the wind noise, trying to get a dead cat for the mic. I might, but I do want you to hear the wind, because when there's wind blowing, I want you to get the sense that there is wind, because if I can hear it, I want you to hear it. Now, I don't want wind noise, as in the wind making blazing noise in the microphone. I don't want that, but I do want you to hear the wind to let you know that there is headwind when you're riding the bike, and I'll let you know how fast I'm going, and the reason why I'm all of a sudden I'm going 20, now I'm going 16, but my settings are the same. I'm at pedal assist 5 and gear 7. I'm pedaling hard, and I'm only going 60 miles an hour. So I don't want to get rid of the wind noise. I just don't want the wind noise going into the mic hole and making that screeching, blazing noise. I don't like it either, but hearing the wind, I think that does add to the experience, because when I ride my bike, I hear the wind. I'm hearing the wind right now. Maybe you don't hear it as much, but I think I got the mic muffled enough with the sponge so it doesn't cause that blaring noise. But if you do hear it, I mean, it is that windy then. Excuse me. All right. So of course, I don't know if the bike trail would have decomposed granite, but again, it would be something like this, maybe pedestrians. So I may not go 20 miles an hour all the time, every time. And I do have to stop for traffic. So, and also I do want to conserve the power, because it is essentially a 40-mile round trip. So that's kind of what I'm trying to prep for. And remember, I am carrying a 20-pound backpack, maybe a little bit lighter now that I'm drinking some of it, but essentially the net weight is the same. Excuse me. Just enjoy the ride, people. I'm enjoying the ride. Now we're next to the river here. Essentially the same. There's a creek. This trail goes along various creeks into into Herman Memorial Park, basically into Houston, and so follows different creeks and bayous and rivers. It's kind of a weird experience sucking on this this water bladder, sucking the nipple. I mean, I feel like a little baby. I'm regressing back into my childhood. I might even get used to this. Biking, maybe water bladders will be my next thing I'll do all day. So far I'm riding one-handed all this time. Pedal assist 1, gear 2. It's not that, it's not very level here, so it's not like it's very hard. The bike, there's the mountain bike path, I just passed by it. The mountain bike trail, I'm not going to take it, of course, because I'm trying to simulate me going to on a bike trail to Herman Memorial Park here, so it's not like I'm going to be doing that. Alright, after this I'm going to take my break. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to check the battery. Let me see how many miles. Okay, I got 8 miles on the display. So I'm going to head back now and check the time on this. This should be half an hour or 35 minutes, something like that. Let me check it out. All right, 38 minutes. So, all right. All right, everyone, I'm back. Just made a rest stop and use a protein drink here. I might have overdone on the supply, but that's all right. That kind of was the point of this whole thing, is to do a test run. Let's have a look at this alligator. Wow, look at the size of this alligator. Oh well. Anyways, the whole point of this was to do a test run to kind of get a feel for halfway, quarter of the way. So after taking a little break, now let me head back, and essentially that would make it 14 miles. So that would be essentially a ride all the way to my goal destination. So anyways, it's nice and cool out here today. The pack feels a little bit lighter. I drank some water, and I also used the water bottle that I had to make a protein shake, which I didn't even drink all of it. I overestimated on the powder, so it was really thick. But I feel energized, and now let's see how long it takes for me to go back. Now it should be almost about the same amount of time. So let's see if we can get to that that point there. All right, so no cars behind me. So I'm going to do a pedal assist 3. I think that's probably the best. Gives me 20 miles an hour constantly. 300 watts usage. Just going to go all the way to 7. And yeah, I think that works the best. And pedal assist 3 is just standard mode. And I'm already going 20 miles an hour. I haven't even, the battery is still full. I still have 5 bars. So there's just, so pedal assist 3 may be the way to go. Going anything on that, 4 or 5, pedal assist 4 or 5, maybe you're burning too much energy. And you know, I'm okay with this speed. The whole point is to get to point A to B, and I wanted to see what the range was as well. What is the range of one of these batteries? And if the range really is like, if I can make a full round trip 30 miles an hour, or for 30 miles or 40 miles with one battery. And keep in mind, I have an extra spare battery in the backpack, and so essentially I can extend my range just by carrying a battery in the backpack, just doing that alone. Oh, it looks like someone had a car accident over here, ran over the light post. So in any case, it's spring break, so this gives me an opportunity to get on the RADROVER. I don't have to take my youngest one to school. So let me see, where am I? I'm going 19.2 at pedal assist 3, and I'm just going along just fine. I might have to slow down. No, there's another car. Okay, no other cars. All right. All right, so I'm just cruising here. I don't have to get on the street or anything. This is just fine. I don't see anybody in my way or anything. Cars are happy. Let's see what's going on over here. Let me just take a quick look around here. This might be a possible trail for me to go on. I see a little opening. I see a little opening for me right here. You can see this thing's tied off. There's a little opening for me to come out through here on the levee system. Anyways, I've got to tie my my backpack, the waist part. I want to make sure I'm secured in. All right. Just helps with the wind. It holds down the jacket on the waist, in the waist area. I also have it clipped to my backpack, clipped in my chest area. Kind of helps. All right, so right, let's go. We're back on track. Pedal assist 3, I'm going 21 miles, 21.6. It's kind of going downhill a little bit. Wow, without any effort. But then again, this is the RADROVER. It tends to go faster in my opinion. And again, I think it's the controller. Has more transistors, gives out more power, pushes more power to the motor. What do we got here? We got some, I don't know what we got. Okay. Anyways, just go around that. All right. Going to be going downhill. $23, $24. Get it, $25. 25.4. All right. Wow, pedal assist 3. Whoa. Sorry about that. I overshot. I was a little excited. I was looking down. Whew. All right, I might have to just take it easy. Go down pedal assist 2. Or I'll keep it on 3. Just keep it on gear 4. Slow down for this little buddy. Oh, is it? What the heck is going on? I know there's construction going on here, but I see a Mac. I don't know if you see that. There's a Mac sign. I think their truck busted through this. I see a little Mac truck logo. I'm pretty sure a truck busted through this. Although there's some construction going on here. You can't see it. I'm just taking a little detour. I can't believe ooh, my pedal just hit one of the bricks. Okay, so oh my gosh, what on earth is going on? So there's some construction going on here. You can see. Okay, and so I'm like, okay, construction. You know, what, right? So there's some construction. So I'm thinking maybe they just took down the wall here, right? Maybe they just took down the wall and wanted this to happen, but I'm pretty sure that's not what was supposed to happen. Something happened here. Wow. Anyway, I'm using the throttle. All right. Okay, that's interesting. Have to be a little careful. There's some more construction. Oh, they're like telling me I can't even go through. But hold on here. Sorry about that. I am on a RADROVER, so let's go take it. Oh God, I got stuck. I couldn't decide left or right. Anyways, oh, I was indecisive, so I just, and then I hit up on an area where I just got stuck. Gosh. Anyways, all right, let's go back to gear 7. Okay. This trip may take me a little bit longer, maybe. I don't know. All right, that wasn't a bad bet. That was a pretty good mock run. I think I have to say I'm pretty confident that the RAD rover can handle a round trip of 14 miles an hour. I mean a 14-mile round trip on a single battery. Right now I'm down 1 bar. So it'll be interesting to see how many other bars I'll be down by the time I get back. If I'm halfway down, if I'm down 2 bars, I could possibly do a round trip on 1 battery, going 20 miles. I'm on gear 7, pedal assist 3. It's pumping out 300 to 350 watts, going 19.1 miles an hour. I am warm. I'm getting warm. My legs are getting a workout, but I probably wouldn't get as much speed on my own legs, or if it would take a while to get this much speed on my legs. Okay, no one's making a right turn. I always got to watch out for that. All right. So far, it's been a pleasant ride. I have to admit, I don't know if I probably could make it out here on my own, but I wouldn't make it out as fast. The sun is starting to set. I'll probably make it home before it gets dark. All right, this guy's gonna turn right. What the heck? There's no. All right, this is where the. All right, I'm gonna go a little detour. I think it's just gonna take me around. I'm okay with that. Oh, I know where I am. I could probably take a shortcut, but I need to stay on the mileage. I know where I am. It's kind of weird. I came here at night. I don't know if you recognize this little bridge here. So now I know where this takes me, but I gotta stay with the mileage. I'm trying to reach a goal of 14 miles here. Let's see how long it takes. All right, there you go. All right, very good. Very good. All right, I'm enjoying this ride immensely. All right, there's no more sidewalk, so I'm gonna have to do some off-roading. I'll still pedal to do that. me a little bit more workout, but I'm okay with that. Ooh. All right. Let me go up to gear. This car coming in front of me. See if I can go around it. All right. Get down here. Go under, go up again. All right. I might take the street from here. I think I will. I'll just jump this curb. I'll go pedal assist 5. There may be times where I'll go pedal assist 5. I'm already on gear 7. Going 23 miles an hour. I wonder what my total trip is. It's only 4.3. I might ride some more. I might have to ride some more. I only got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. This video's been going on for 20 minutes now. All right. I'm gonna take down the pedal assist 4. Try to conserve some of that energy. I'm using, instead of 500 watts, I'm using 400, 450 watts. Still going 23 miles an hour. So going to pedal assist 5 doesn't make you go any faster. Just makes you burn your battery. Let's see if I go pedal assist 3. Okay. Wow, I'm going fast. Well, I was going downhill a little bit, but I'm at 24 miles an hour, 23.6, 23.3. I'm still at 23. So being at pedal assist 3, it seems like you'll conserve a lot of energy. Now I'm at 22.7. So the difference is a couple more miles difference. Pedal assist 5 and then pedal assist 3. Maybe it's some kind of scam. I don't know. No, I'm slowing down. I'm going 21. I feel my legs burning. So I must be going in downhill, slightly downhill. But still, I'm at 21.4. 2 mile an hour difference. I'm not burning as much wattage. Now, I got some headwind. I'm gonna go pedal assist 4. Give me some help. Ooh, okay. I only have 4 bars out of the 5, so I'm down 1 bar on the battery. Looks like there's some debris in the middle of the road here. Ooh, it's nails. There's a box of nails that just fell off the road here. Wow. Gosh, I seen 3 evidence of car crashes. I saw a light post run over. I saw a community brick wall run over. Now I see 2 boxes of nails just in the middle of the road. Well, okay, pedal assist 4, 18.3. I'm slowing down here. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go back to pedal assist 3 now, because I know I'm gonna be going downhill. Okay. Now I'm 20 miles an hour. 21.8, 22. All right, peaked out at 22. All right, let me see what my trip is. Only 6 miles. It shows 6 miles. I should have an extra 1.5 mile here, but I don't. Let's follow these guys here. There's a big 18-wheeler behind me. Let me get on the sidewalk here. All right. I'm only trying to get an extra 7 more miles here, an extra mile. There's that 18-wheeler. So I'm at 20 miles an hour, pedal assist 3. I could probably do that. I could probably just ride 20 miles an hour, pedal assist 3. Oh, this person's gonna make a right turn. Let me try to beat that person to the right turn. Okay. So as soon as I reach 7 miles on this trip, which I'm at 6.5, I'll turn back and go home. So far I've only used 1 bar of battery, and keep in mind I got an extra spare battery in my backpack. So I went 14 miles. Now I'm sure this is not exact, but 14 miles, 1 bar, with 4 other bars, you got 5. Maybe you can go 50. I'm sure as the battery drains, you don't get that output, but you could probably go 50 miles on pedal assist 3. I'm guessing. Where I am, it's relatively flat, not too much incline, so 50 miles. It could be possible 1 battery could, for what I'm planning on doing, go to Herman Memorial Park and back home. I might be able to do that. The nice thing is I will bring my extra spare battery. I will bring my extra spare battery, just in case, who knows, whatever reason. So maybe I could ride a little bit more, who knows. But I'm telling you, I have an extra spare battery in my small little backpack. When I get home, I'll show it to you. All right, I hit 7 miles here on the trip, on this trip here, and I'm at 27 minutes. now I'm just taking it easy. I'm not I'm not doing too much. I'm just gently pedaling. I am pedaling, but it seems like most of the motor is doing all the work here. And I'm going at 17 miles an hour. So I have to slow down here. Use the brakes. All right. All right, I think this is a very successful mock trip. Uh, like I said, the trail I'm going on will be paved, so this kind of mimics, that trip. And only one bar down, not too bad. I got a very heavy load. I got 20 pounds on my back. A little bit less now that I've been drinking, and I have to tell you, I'm not thirsty. I could probably drink more. I like to see how much water I have left, what the weight of the bag is. And it's probably a little bit less, maybe only by 5 pounds, so maybe 15 pounds. Seeing if anybody's to the left. All right, no one's trying to make a right on me. So I'm at 7.8. All right, so that's 14 miles round trip. I took probably maybe a 15 to 20 minute break, let the battery recharge. Wow, okay. All right, so 14 miles one way. Could I make it back? Well, let me just go home, and what I might do is simulate how maybe I would get to an area on the trail to Herman Memorial Park, and relax, have fun, eat a snack or something. And then maybe do a night trip with the same battery. Give the battery a rest, like you would reach your destination, and I'm still on pedal assist 3, gear 7, and you would reach your destination, and I don't know, relax, eat a meal, just lay back in the sun, watch a YouTube video, whatever it is, I plan on just relaxing, maybe even riding around a little bit when I get there, not riding hard, but riding kind of just for fun around the different area of the park. So I might actually drain the battery, and so having a fresh pack for the way home might be a good way to go. So anyways, where am I at? 31 minutes. Okay. It was a lot faster going there. I mean, it was a lot faster coming back. All right, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this episode, everyone. Well, hold on. This might be just a part 3 of a part 4 series. I might do a night ride on this, so hold on, stick around, okay? I'm just gonna cut out here. I'm gonna relax, maybe drink the rest of my protein shake, and measure the water bladder and everything. So, all right, cutting out.